Buonasera paisani and welcome to another live on Instagram with Big Mama Siciliana, yours truly, for another Big Mamas Gather Together Apart. Tonight I have another beautiful guest that will surely entertain you and spark your interest. Tonight, as always, I have a special guest because I'm always promoting local businesses. I'm always promoting to support local small business, local business, whether you're here in Montreal or in the US or anywhere around the world. The reason for this is because this COVID has hit a lot of businesses really hard, especially the small ones, and many of them had to shut down. So what I want to do in order to help these businesses, not only do I support them, but I also want to help promote them, make everyone out there aware of the services that are out there locally without having to go shopping online, whether it be on eBay, Amazon, Wish, what have you. So tonight, this particular small business local here in Montreal is very dear to me because not only do they carry many items and cater to a lot of the needs locally, but they also, this is the best part, they also make a donation. To who? To whoever you want. You're the shopper, you're the client, so whatever purchase you make, they will make a donation from the amount of your purchase to whatever cause you want. If you want to give to the children, if you want to give to causes like cancer research, MS, there's so many out there. I mean, I can't even name them all. So this is why tonight my guests are Your Cause Creation. Isn't that a great name? Your Cause Creation. They create for you to donate to your cause, because right now with this COVID, there's not a lot of gatherings, there's not a lot of fundraisers. So they're doing their part by catering to your needs, giving you very nice and unique products, and they're giving back to the community, to the causes that you wish, that you believe in. So let's invite them and let's have them introduce themselves and their products as well as what they're all about. So here's them to join Your Cause Creation.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
I'm good, thank you. So, like I introduced you, you guys have your name says it all, Your Cause Creation. So you guys create unique items and you give back to the causes of whatever your client want to give back to. So, first of all, introduce yourselves, your names, and what you're all about, and then we'll get into the details.
Perfect. So I'm Veronica.
And I'm Caroline.
So we're just two, moms of young, crazy, very active boys who, when you're working and you have a kid, you need to go back and do something that you're really passionate about and something that you really love to leave your kid, So that's what we did. We started a business and now we love what we do. We are proud of what we do. We can give back. We make custom handmade items for people however they want it. And it's and it also provides for the family as well, right?
Fantastic. When did you guys open up this this store? Is it an online store? Is it a physical store?
So it's an online store. It's been about a year and a half since I started I started off alone. And when COVID hit, times really got tough. And I also moved during the pandemic, fun fact, from the West Island to RDP. So that was just a disaster on its own. And I happened to move 10 minutes away from this beautiful lady right next to me, who is just such a beautiful soul, creative, and like me, she was looking for something more to fulfill her time with, and we partnered up together as Your Cause Creations, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me and to us because she's made such a difference, and I really appreciate her so much.
Fantastic. It's very nice to see that you guys have a good chemistry going. You seem to be very happy with each other.
I'm the shy one. I'm the nervous one.
Yeah,
She's
Caroline,
the non-nervous one.
we compliment each other.
That's it. You complement each other. That's fantastic. So I've looked through your pages. I see your posts on Instagram because I follow you. And I mean, your products are very unique, very nice. I like the fact that you can personalize them, which is what everybody likes. Because especially with kids going back to school, you want their name on the bottle. So you're not going to scotch tape it and write their name. You guys personalize it. So that's fantastic. I'm sure you have a campaign going on right now for the back to school. You want to tell everyone about that for a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a lot. I'm talking a lot. Did you want to?
No, you can go ahead.
We have, besides our regular products, we started like a COVID collection, which we've also made really affordable because, I mean, COVID is hard for everyone, and we don't want to make these products, like they're necessary products. There's products that parents can use for their kids, that they can use for themselves during these difficult times. So, you know, we're still making them with great quality and great care. Everything is handmade with love, and we still make them at an affordable price. And I don't know if you're interested in maybe me showing some of the stuff that we have available.
Sure. I think not only myself, but also whoever's watching, we have 17 viewers. I'm sure they want to see what you have.
We have somebody who said ciao a tutti.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Okay, so I can start off with the kids mask chain. So here's one that I've actually made for a client. So I'll bring it a little closer. So you can see that I put the letters of the child's name. So it's, oh wow.
Oh wow. Nice.
I don't know if it's here. And now with the new protocol for school, they require one large clip and not two clips side by side. So the child can basically put their mask on. It's a nice big clip, so it's really kid friendly. My son has this. He's 4 years old. He can use it no problem. So it's really kid friendly, and not parent friendly apparently, just kid friendly. And then you can just hook up your mask like that. So basically, the schools want your mask closed like this so that no germs get in. And they put it around their neck. You have a clasp that you could tie it around your neck, but mostly it just fits for, you know, make it super easy for the kids. But you have that option, right?
Great.
So that's our kids version, and those are pretty affordable. They're at $10.
Yeah.
And basically, their kid's name is on it, and the kid chooses what color beads they are. Like, so let's say their favorite colors mostly, right?
Yeah.
So
exactly. So whatever colors they like, we'll incorporate it. We put their name.
Yep.
Exactly. Like we can really customize a lot of stuff.
Beautiful.
And then the version would be something like this. So this one has the two clasps at the end for the adult, and then you can attach each end of the mask on. And then, you know, I use the same string. It's nothing fancy. It's still $10, but I'll put nicer beads to class it up a bit, right?
Sure.
It's really pretty. And then you can go with an even classier version. So we do offer like a more upscale version, which would be like more chains. So we can offer you gold. This one here is rose gold. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but once again, it has the clasp at the end.
And it's 18 karat gold plated,
Yeah.
so it's extremely great quality.
Everything, we test everything. We wear it. We make sure it doesn't tarnish. We shower with it. We go in the pool. Caroline has a pool. She'll test it out in the pool. So we really make sure that the quality is good before we put it out to sell. So something like this, I mean, this one will be a bit more expensive, but like I said, we have the alternative options that won't, you know, break the bank, right? So these are the ones that are, so these are like the mask chains. Then we've got this. So this is a game changer. This is, and once again, we customize everything. We can make it in whatever color you want. I made them in black. I made them in blue. I've made them in teal, whatever color you want. You put it on your wrist. You go in the store, you don't want to bring your whole purse with you, or you're trying to take something out of the trunk, your keys are in your hand, you put it on your wrist. You attach your key over here. This is like what I use in the kids' mask chain, right here to clip this. You clip your key on, and then it works as a keychain. And you can just put it on your wrist for, you know, hands-free, taking the kids out of the car seat, you know, whatever you need to do, you're hands-free for it.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
what's fun about mine is I've got a custom keychain on it.
So it's basically we've collaborated with Resin by Chris. So she makes she's locally as well, and she makes anything that's resin, and then we can personalize it because I have the machine to do so. So I had put
Yeah,
you don't see it that well. You would have to, I think,
maybe
maybe like turn it. Wait,
sorry, you're
it's okay.
you're
Let's
good at
try.
it.
Let's try. Where's the camera, Vero? I'm not that good at this.
It's on the top.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I see it.
I'll
I
see it
see the
better.
letters. I see the lettering on it.
Basically, but in real you see it perfectly well.
Yeah.
So it's a little something cuter, and especially example with the holidays sometimes also coming up. Those are little cute things you could put in Christmas stockings as well, right? So
For sure, you can hook it up to your kid's mask chain too if you opt for just colors and no letters on the chain. You want to put a little keychain instead with their letter, you could do that too.
oh, and this is
Guys, everybody is loving this. So these are pouches, okay?
Yes.
Oh my God, these are so useful for kids. You've got 3 different, and these are, you can see, they're a generous size. Like, this is a good size. You can fit wipes in here. You can fit your sanitizer. You can fit enough clean masks for the week.
And
if your child forgets it, you know,
they don't touch. So the clean do not touch the dirty. They all have their separate pouch. So this is literally a game changer. And you personalize it basically how you like.
It's not standard. You don't have to write sanitizer and wipes, clean mask, dirty mask. You put what you want. You want to put tissues instead. Whatever you want to put, Caroline will do it. And you can have your name on here. You can have a little design. You can really personalize it as you wish. And you know, it's at a fixed rate, and you do as you wish with it. The customization comes included.
So these are at $15, so it's super affordable, and I think it's a great. Oh, listen, they've been going extremely fast.
Yeah.
So, but they're really practical, I would think, you know. So that's like our COVID stuff. Like for now, anyways, that's what we've come. Like obviously, we could personalize water bottles and all that stuff. You know, but I think this is really unique. Like not everyone's doing this, so that's really cool because we try to be unique as well. So that's pretty awesome. And then Veronica's been getting a lot of rosaries.
Oh yeah,
the baptisms. You know, so there are some people that are celebrating, and it's really awesome. So she's the jewelry creator.
Yeah, Caroline does the customization with the writing and the t-shirts and all that stuff, and I'll create the jewelry. So we each have our domain, but we always work as a team. We're always talking to each other. We always have each other's backs. So it's really it's a nice collaboration because we each have our own domain. We don't step on each other's territory, but we can work really nicely together, you know? So it's a great partnership so far.
Wow, you guys are very inventive. I mean, hats off to you guys. I mean, not only did you just start the business, but you're full of great ideas, especially for the times that we're in and that everyone has to face with going back to school. I think those little pouches are amazing because the kid's not confused of which one's dirty, which one's clean. They're very well organized. And you yourself, as parents, knowing that they have this tool, we know they're going to be safe because we don't have to worry and say, I wonder if you put on the same mask that was dirty or if you remember to put a clean one on. So automatically when they take it off, they know they have to put it in the dirty pouch and take one from the clean pouch. So girls, I'm amazed at what you've come up with the times that we're in. Just a quick question. Now, I know some of my viewers, because I'll be posting this on Facebook later on as well so people can view it. If people want it from outside Canada, outside Montreal, do you ship? Would you ship, let's say, to New York or California or Illinois? Would you do that?
So right now we really deal with Canada. We will ship within Canada. The rates for shipping are really crazy. So the reason why we don't want to really ship outside of Canada right now is because you'll end up paying more for shipping than you will for the actual item itself. So it's not fair to those people. I mean, if someone contacts us and really wants it and is willing to pay the shipping, listen, we won't say no, we'll make it happen. For the time being, we offer a fixed rate for shipping within Canada. That's what we can do. That's what we found as a reasonable price. Outside, listen, we can do it, but it would have to be at the client's discretion for shipping, right? Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, at least you're catering to all of Canada, which is wonderful, because I mean, a lot of people from Ontario and all over Canada follow me as well. So if you're in Canada, I'm talking to the camera, I'm talking to you. If you're in Canada and you want to purchase these, just go to Your Cause Creation. Now we're gonna get to the cause part. Your Cause Creation here on Instagram. Do you girls have a Facebook page?
Yeah, we do. But we gotta get with the big daughter. We know.
Okay.
We know. Yes, we do have one called Atelier YCC.
Okay.
So basically, it's also because, we live in Quebec, so Your Cause Creations is really awesome. But, because we're from Quebec, we do have to have the French. So it's Atelier YCC. So Atelier YCC, it sounds really well. And I believe that within the next few days, we should be working on our Facebook. And our website, we need to put it up to date. We're very well aware that it's just because with COVID and back to school, we've been quite swamped, let's just say.
Which is a great thing. We're not complaining about it at all.
I'm super happy. Like those pouches, teachers, educators, kids, everyone's getting them. They're loving them. And now if somebody ever has masks, like today somebody had, they bought like masks from LDV or like winner's mask, and they wanted to personalize it with the kid's name. And I was like, of course, that's like, so like what we do basically. So we could do that as well. It's like anything that's personalized, we can do it easily, basically.
Fantastic.
Right?
Fantastic. So now we're going to go to the Your Cause part. So like I said initially, whoever purchases your products, you will donate part of the amount of the purchase to a cause of their choice. How did you come up with this?
Would you like to go ahead?
Okay. So basically, this is my boyfriend's idea. So he always, his whole life, donated to causes. Basically, he's big on charities. His family, he's from a family that's really big on charities. His dad passed away a few years ago with prostate cancer, so like they donate a lot to the Terry Fox Foundation. And I was like, when I contacted Veronica about opening up my machine, because I've had it in the basement for 3 years now. So I said, okay, how can we be different than everyone else? Because, there's a lot of people that are doing this stuff, but how can we be different and make a difference in this world? And it was like, okay, we can donate to charities. And then that's when my boyfriend came up with the name of Your Cause Creations. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. I love the name. It's like, it's just perfect because we're creating something and it's going to a cause of your choice. So like the name rings perfectly with it. So when I told Vero, she was like, oh my God, I love the idea, like donating to charities. That's like so me as well. So it was like a match made in heaven, basically.
Listen,
Wow.
Everyone has someone that they know who's suffered from something, who's got something going on, and you don't know what to do for that person. There's nothing you can do. So really the best thing you could do is anything you can, give back a little bit. So, Caroline, well, her boyfriend has been my longtime friend. So, I knew his dad, and an amazing, amazing man. So, for us, the Terry Fox, we're going to feature it soon, and it's natural. I have my brother who suffered from juvenile rheumatoid arthritis since he was 5 years old. So we're no stranger to the Montreal Children's Hospital. He was part of the Starlight Foundation as well, which for those who don't know, the Starlight Foundation is similar to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. However, the Make-A-Wish is for terminally ill children, as where the Starlight is for children who are severely sick. So that's the difference between the two. So they do similar to the Make-A-Wish. They'll grant you a trip or, something that you've been asking for. So, we're not strangers to these people who need help and people who, could use that extra help to give back. And even if it's not directly to them, but to the charity that needs that help, that's why when she approached me, I was just like, yeah, of course. I mean, this is it. This is natural. This is what we got to do. So we went on it, we got on board, and we made our first donation to the Lighthouse Foundation. So we're super proud of that as well. And honestly, it's all possible because of our followers and because, 10% of every sale, every single sale goes towards a cause of your choice. So we'll feature a specific cause every month, post some stuff about it so we can spread awareness for that cause. And at the end of the day, you don't have to go with them. We'll just automatically donate to that cause if you don't specify or if you don't know. But at the end of the day, you choose. You specify a cause that you want to donate to, no problem. We mark it down, we set it aside, and it gets donated. And obviously, we don't do updates for every donation, but we will try to do them once a month. And at the end of the year, we'll make our like big donation from the little expenses that added up so we can make a bigger donation at once.
Fantastic. Wow, you ladies are amazing. We understand this concept on a personal level because, as you know, I'm part of the Friends for Cause, which we're doing the same thing. We have the online store. We're trying to raise funds because right now with this COVID, it cut a lot of people's plans. There's no fundraising, there's no gatherings, there's no parties. So all these organizations, all these foundations that need our help financially are also struggling. And I mean, a disease doesn't take a break. Disease doesn't take a vacation. It's still there. So they're struggling as well. And to know that there's businesses, local businesses such as yours, that is doing this for a living because you need to feed your family, but that you're also taking in consideration that you want to give back and pay it forward. I mean, you guys, my hat's off to you. I have a lot of respect for you. I appreciate very much what you're doing, and I wish you continued success. I encourage everyone watching, whether it be now on the live or later on when I repost it, please go check them out, give them a follow, support this business because they are supporting causes. They are giving back to the community, to research, to so many realms of resources. And I mean, they don't have to do this. They can do it just for a profit, but no, they're doing this to give back because they themselves have been affected by disease and they want to make a difference. They want to make a change. And this is what it's all about. This is why we're humans. This is what sets the humans apart from the animals, is because we care, we have feelings. And to me, two wonderful young ladies doing this, even though they're juggling a family and kids and school, they're giving back and they're doing this on a unique level because they're creating it, they're personalizing it, all for you, for your pleasure, for your enjoyment. So ladies, is there anything else you'd like to mention that you'd like to say to the audience?
No, other than we hit our 500 follower this week. So we're doing a giveaway. We just we want to just finalize with who we're going to be doing it because we don't want to do it alone this time. We want to include the
local partners, local Montreal partners. So we there is a giveaway coming up. So you guys definitely, now is a good time to follow us.
And also our winter line is going to start coming out for Christmas because Christmas is starting to come around the corner sooner than we think, unfortunately. So that's going to be launching in the next few weeks in the month of September.
Yeah, and what we were thinking of doing, you know, if COVID is still around and you want to send us something special to someone that you can't necessarily see because maybe they're not in your bubble or whatever the reason may be, we're offering baskets, little gift baskets that you can customize, fully customize.
Yes, we're on our boyfriends' cases because they make really good limoncello.
Yeah, we want them to make some homemade limoncello for you guys.
It's like everything that's ever had it is like, wow. So we're on their cases to get it done because it's really, it's quite a lot better than the one you buy at stores.
For sure. I'll take a bottle, no problem.
So custom baskets during COVID is one of our ideas. So, you know, if ever anyone has specific requests, we're always open to ideas. Our business wouldn't exist without our customers and all their, requests and their custom items that they request and all these beautiful things that we get to create because it's what our customers want. So honestly, we appreciate our followers so much for their business, and because of them, we can donate. So Your Cause Creations
at YCC
on Facebook.
Yes. I'll put the hashtag next to it so that people know where to click. Ladies, it was a true pleasure and a blessing to meet you, to interact with you, to speak with you. I hope that everyone takes my advice, my suggestion to give you a follow, to check out your page. I'm sure the pictures don't give them the right value, because when you see something and when when you see it in person and when you see it on a picture, it's not the same thing. But I'm sure they get the idea of it. You guys put your heart and soul in it, and it shows. It shows just the way you talk about it, how you're 100% in it, and how much you dedicate yourself. So thank you very much for what you're doing. Thank you for opening up Your Cause Creations, and I wish you continued success. And like I said, I'll be coming and see you. I'm gonna come shop in your store, and maybe feature a few of the items that you personalized for me. So, ladies, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it very much. Stay well, be healthy, take care, and God bless.
Absolutely.
God bless.
Thank you so much.
Buonanotte. Buonanotte.
Ciao, ciao. Salutamu. Ciao, ciao, guys.
Ciao.
So there you have it, folks. Paisani, please, these ladies are doing a fantastic, amazing, fabulous, wonderful. I don't know what words to use. They're creating personalized items, especially now during this time of COVID, for you, for your kids to be safe, for your kids to know which mask is clean, which mask is dirty. They put their heart and soul. You've met them. You've seen how they are. They're full of life, they're full of energy, and they're full of dedication. So I urge you to give them a follow on Instagram, Your Cause Creations. On Facebook, it's in French because we're in Quebec. It's Atelier, letter Y, letter C, Atelier YCC. Give them a follow. And hopefully you can make a purchase. If you see a water bottle that you like, that you want to personalize, put your name on it, put your kid's name on it. Back to school, all the kids have to have their names on everything, because not just for COVID, but to know which stuff is theirs, which isn't. Hi, Stacy. Guys, check them out. Your Cause Creation. It was a real pleasure to speak with them, to get to know them. I'll be shopping there, and I urge you to support local businesses and shop there as well. And like their name says, Your Cause. They will donate to the cause of your choice. 10% of your purchase will go towards the cause that you believe in and that you want to donate. So it's a win-win for everybody. And bottom line, you're supporting a local business. With this COVID, a lot of them are going under. A lot of them are suffering. They have to close their doors. So let's not have that happen to these ladies. They're doing it out of the grace of their heart, out of the goodness of their will, and they have just such giving souls. So give them all your support that you can. Give them a follow. That's it for tonight. It's 8:30. That's a wrap. Thank you for watching. Next week, I'll have another guest, or maybe not. I don't know. I got to check my agenda. Next week, I'll be doing another live. So stay tuned. And for your entertainment, Big Mamas Gather live on Instagram. Come sempre, ci vediamo presto. Salutamu, everybody.